welcome to Marifa's Heaven vlog. It's me again, and today I want to share again a nice topic about evangelism. This topic has the title of Life Transformations and Impact of Evangelism. Stories of God's life transforming power. It's a 7-day reading plan. But today I'm gonna share it to you for maybe 20 minutes or so. So let's begin. Shining light in dark places. Years ago, I was invited to give my duck call demonstration to a store in Iowa. A huge crowd of duck hunters gathered around me like bees of honey. They'd seen our Duck Commander DVDs and our TV shows on the other outdoor channel, and they wanted to meet me in person. After I went through my demonstration, I used the opportunity to share the gospel. Look, I know if you're gonna do that, there'll be a trickle of people you'll head toward the exit. But that's okay with me, because I've also seen the impact of the gospel on people's life. About 5 years after that presentation in Iowa, I got this letter. The letter says, "Dear Mr. Robertson, I came to hear your demonstration in Iowa because you were my hero in the duck calling world. In my mind, you were the big cheese and the guru, so I had you all built up. As you went through the demonstration, I thought, that guy can sure blow a duck call. Good night. If I could only get a half of good as he is." I really look up to you, but before a cat could lick his tail, the duck calls went back inside your little satchel, and the next thing I know, you got a Bible and you're talking about sin, death, and Jesus. I'm thinking, what a jerk. He's taking advantage of me. I came to hear a duck call, and now he's beating me over the head with religion. When I left there, I bad-mouthed you. I accused you to everybody I knew. I even threw your duck calls away. But a strange thing happened. What I heard kept gnawing at me. One day I woke up and sat on the side of my bed. I was thinking, now wait a minute. This guy told us that we are all sinners, which is true. He proceeded to tell us that we're all going 6 feet deep, which is also true. So I began to question, why I'm so mad at you? It occurred to me, Mr. Robertson, that the whole time I've been bad-mouthing you, it really wasn't you I was mad at. It was God. He's the one I've been rebelling against. Here you give me the way off to planet Earth. You tell me my sins can be removed, so I can come forth from the grave. And I am cussing you out over that for 5 years. What can I say? I'm an idiot. So I took up on the good news of Jesus. I responded by faith. I was baptized. My wife is thrilled. My children are jumping up and down. They are happy because their dad is now a Christian. I hereby officially apologize for cursing you for 5 years. Oh my God, that's long years. Just because someone hears the gospel and their first response is to get mad or reject you doesn't mean you shouldn't have said anything. Remember, it's God who grants repentance to them. This guy wrestled with the Almighty for years. That's a spiritual warfare. The devil was on one side and God was on the other side. The Spirit, through the gospel, had convicted him at that duck call workshop. A guy once warned me that my preaching was going to hurt my business. Hurt my business? We're comparing duck call sales to people getting their sins forgiven. After all, Jesus is the light of the world. You can read that on John chapter 8 verse 12. And if He lives in us, Jesus says, we're supposed to let our light shine so that people will see it and come to Him. Look, I enjoy going to conventions to talk about duck calls. But I wanted to get down to some more important business while I'm there. The truth is, I really don't care what it does to the duck call business. Besides, I'd say things are working out okay for us on that front. Bill Robertson. It says in Luke chapter 11 verse 38, no one lights a lamp and puts it on the place where it will be hidden or under a bowl. Instead, they put it on the stand so that those who come in may see the light. Yes, it's all about light. Can you imagine you will light up a candle and you will cover it? It's a stupid thing, right? So, if you light up a light or light up a torch, it will be visible for all the peoples that can see. Just like in the darkness, if you turn on a light, you can see there's a bright. You can see your surroundings. You can see the distance where you can point the torch. You can see it from a distance, what you have there in the distance. So this one, it says, it's just like our faith. If you believe in Jesus, the light must show in our life. The Christ-like character must seen in our life. And we should be always ready to share. We shouldn't be shy to show off our faith. We shouldn't be shy to show to others that we are Christian. But it shouldn't be in a boastful way. Just like, oh, I'm a Christian, you should believe what I'm talking about, like that, blah, blah, blah. Or, oh, I'm a Christian, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. I want to be like this, like that. No, because for sure, the world will hate you. Anyway, if you're a Christian, the world will really hate you. If you are on the right path, it's biblical. The world will hate you. The world is against you. But we must stand firm, light up our lights, and show off that light that brightens up to reach out those in the darkness, to reach out those brethren that are losing hope. They lost their ways. They began to wonder. It's our obligation to reach out for them, to show them the light and guide them to the right path. So that is the life transforming power day 1. Come back again for another episode, the second day. See you then. Bye bye. God bless.